is an inside wrist ride, inside wrist series. So the first one is just going to be a post across. So let me start right here. Jason's just going to get my arm. He'll do a spiral to get the wrist, and he's going to get the arm behind my back to a hammerlock position. So you could call this our hammerlock series, but let's go ahead and show that. First move is going to be a post across. Okay, show how we scoop in the foot here, and then he's, with his elbow, he's dragging my head up. And then he's pushing this arm down, and make sure this arm does not go up. Show me which direction you're not. If you push it up, that's illegal, or they'll stop the match. Push it down this way, and bend them in half, and then you can either go near side cradle or cow catcher. Right there, and let the leg out, or just go near side cradle. Okay, let's show that from the beginning. Ready? And watch how when he breaks me down, watch his feet and his hips, how he reverses out to get the wrist out and behind the back. Sometimes you go 2-on-1 to get this. Sometimes you might have to grab the fingers if they're being really stubborn, trying to keep it tight. Okay, that's the first in the series. This next one is a Melchiorri Tilt. So let's walk through, let's just start. He's already got the arm behind my back. And do you like to turn your hands or not?
Yeah.
So you have the hand behind the back. Again, keep it flat, don't let the wrist come up, be above, perpendicular. If it starts coming up the other direction too high, the ref can stop the match. So you're here, you secure it. Make sure that the left hand has it where you want it. Is your left hand palm down or palm up?
Palm up.
So palm up, that's how I like it too. So you get to this position, turn the left hand palm up, and then you kind of have to hide this. You're not going to make it obvious, but if the left knee puts pressure on my elbow, watch what this does to my shoulders. See how it does that? Okay, come back. So I'm here, I'm trying to keep my chest straight, and by him putting pressure on that left knee, this shoulder comes up right there and opens up this window so you can throw a half or a claw. Melchiorri Tilt is a claw, and then as you go, you put the right leg in on the way down. Here we go. Right there. And do you split the legs too, the bottom leg or not?
Oh, yeah.
So get your 5 count. You should not pin someone here, but you get your 5 count. Do not let go of the arm behind the back. And then if you want to pin, let him think he's going to belly. Okay, move your leg out. And then sink the claw to a half. Jump sides. And get your pin. Okay? So you have that. Sometimes guys will just go straight for a half. Here, just go hammer lock. If he nails on this elbow, don't make it obvious, kind of cover it. Just throw a half, and then jump up to the side, break, and sink it deep, and get a pin. So some kids, the Melchiorri Tilt is too advanced for them, so they'll just go for that. But let's do the Melchiorri Tilt from referee's base, referee's position, all the way to Melchiorri Tilt, facing each way. Just do the Melchiorri Tilt for points. Okay. Sometimes if you break him down and you're trying to get the arm behind the back to hammerlock position, no, we will. We'll get to hammerlock, but he's not going either way. He cannot post across or Melchiorri Tilt. Right, he's got me here, and he's kneeling on my shoulder, trying to make this come up, and I'm keeping it too tight, and maybe he's trying to post across, and I'm not going that way either. You can just slip this arm to an arm bar. Wait. When you do that, you got to pull that arm straight. Yes. And then pull the arm bar tight. That's way too loose. Yeah. And then run your arm bar, and we did that on another series. Okay. So you can always go hammerlock to set up. And if you do that, here, belly down real quick. If I have the hammerlock, and notice how I'm straddling the hips, I'm keeping tight, a lot of pressure here. If I am in arm bar, because I can't do this, I can't post across, keep a hold of this. Kind of pull it straight, arm bar, pull it down, and then run my arm bar series. What's next?
Pull hip down and suck back north, south of corner plateau.
Okay, so if you cannot get the arm behind the back to hammerlock, he's here and he starts to base up. Jason will grab this far hip and he'll pull it down and just do a set back to north-south. Let's just show that from the whole thing. Spiral to inside wrist. So he's not able to get the arm out. I face up. He grabs his far hip, pulls it down, suck back. What else? Is it Cornell tilt?
Well,
It's that same line.
Cornell.
What?
Cornell tilt. Yes.
So suck back to north-south to
Or,
north-south or Cornell tilt or claw tilt, right?
yeah.
Okay, so you can also do the same thing, Cornell tilt. I think I have the best angle. Let's try it. No, Cornell tilt. Okay, let's do a different angle. Do that again. Was that the same angle? Okay, and then a claw tilt is break me down this way and then show them a claw tilt. So it faces up, pulls the hip down, your turn. Pull the hip back down here, get a deep claw, right there, pull it tight, keep this wrist, and then just drive over and top leg goes in, right there. And this one you do want to split the legs, right there. So this is excellent move for points. And if you want to get a pin, you'll throw a half and then jump on top. Good. Okay, I think that's it, right, Preston? Okay, that is our inside wrist series, or the inside wrist ride. And we'll see you on our next video.